At last live stream segment where I went head to head against a good friend of mine, Gary King III. Now we're going back to franchise and we are playing as our beloved New York Jets. And we're going against the LA Chargers who are 5-4. Let's do this.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA. As you get a look inside, SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Southern California. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. And the offense will get play one of the game from right there. Already in season 7 for Justin Herbert, ranking was the 6th overall pick back in 2020.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. That was certainly the case last time, throwing for over 300 yards. 3 touchdowns. His receivers, they're coming into every game, so they're going to get a lot of opportunities. And their quarterback continues to play at that level. There's a lot of production to go around.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, but it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. First reception for their history is the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Throwing again. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Chargers first down. On play action. Now Herbert. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. They took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Dude, he is straight.
This is a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door for first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No game delay. Leads to second and at the 6-yard line.
One more time with Hampton. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure's going to cave in on him. He will go down. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This, about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line. Out come the Jets on offense, and their quarterback, Aiden Klubnik, the 4th-round pick out of Clemson.
You know you have a good week when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. And would we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic. As long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, you have a strong chance to win every single week.
And the Jets first down. He'll get this one past the 40-yard line.
First down, Jets.
To throw is Klubnik. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at 45. Good start this drive so far. Another first and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the Chargers' 44-yard line.
Now we got. Here is Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. He gets this complete to Mitchell. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Klubnik gonna throw on first down. That's
And he drops the damn.
Very stout there. That's gonna bring up second down.
He drops the goddamn.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Klubnik now from the gun. And that is
And he fucking drops it.
contact, but no flags. Gonna be fourth down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it. And wind up turning it over.
Njoku to the tight end is the one in motion.
Why is Trey Lance in the fucking?
Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Njoku to the tight end is the one in motion.
Contact up front.
What?
Defenders to jump.
Come on, Briggsy.
Ball
on the 36 now. Here's second and 5. Motion man is Johnston.
On
Play action, he'll set up the throw.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And a good job rallying the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Lance looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
It hit the ground. Wow.
Just as the ball was arriving, there are no flags. It's fourth down. Scott out to punt. Kick is away. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Here is Klubnik on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender
Stop dropping the damn ball.
and it's second down.
Hell, when they drop the fucking ball like that.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. That's to the rookie. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
I think he was down.
Covered by the Chargers. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting for a gain of 7. From the 20, here's second and 3. Here's Klubnik. Hit as he throws, and incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Looking to throw is Klubnik.
Can I give us some fucking protection?
The pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down.
Fuck.
They'll go. Here's Klubnik. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. To the air again. Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. And just enough time for final play in this opening quarter. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Klubnik to the air once more. A look to the end zone and it's broken up. Incomplete. No space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Throwing again. Klubnik. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in
We could tie the game up.
in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they think about what they want to do here on fourth and goal. They'll indeed go, and it's Klubnik. And this will pay off. It is caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. His sixth touchdown now for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra.
28.6, damn.
Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Chargers ball, and McConkey and the rest of the offense set to go to work again. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a while. And he'll get about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So from the 7, here's second and 4. At the 37 in motion. Off play action. He'll set up the throw.
Demario Davis with the pick.
Picked off by Demario Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Klubnik to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good throw. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I can't believe fucking.
Now, Klubnik. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. Klubnik. He'll try to hit him with a screen. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how you screen a little too far, and it draws the flag. To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really raised the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
And barring an aggressive aggressive decision here on 4th down. It just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
It's a turnover on down.
This is incredible, dude.
Pistol snap with Lance. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
9 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now Lance throwing off his back foot.
I know he's not on the team,
Was brought down that pass.
but this is Madden. They signed him as a free agent in this game.
Third and 6.
McConkey in motion. To throw. Here's Lance. In trouble. And down he goes. Jamie Sherwood. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Cameron for the Chargers field goal. A 54-yard
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now there's two ways to do it. They either have tipped on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
On 1st and 10, it is Clubman. And he can't
Could you stop dropping the fucking ball?
incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Clubman. And that ball incomplete.
Okay, thank you, Extra Guild. I appreciate that.
Intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is fucking embarrassing right now.
On play action, here's Clubman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on, and they do,
Dude, I know his completion
it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
And he's not going to get away. They come right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball. So force a turnover on down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Lance. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
Fuck.
Is the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25.
If we lose to fucking Trey Lance, I'll be pissed.
Momentum building here on this drive. They go again to first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And
David Bailey with his 12th sack of the season.
that'll bring up second and long.
Brings up second and 18 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Lance. Looking for his tight end there, but a little too far. And it's an incompletion. In third, and a long way to go.
Deshaun White and Cameron.
The joke to the tight end is the one in motion.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first It'll bring up fourth down for
the Chargers field goal.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within one. It's 7-6.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I know you give up points, but when you're playing against one of the best offenses in the league, the ability for them to score points like we've seen in the past, you hold them to field goals or less, that's a win.
Jets offense getting their before heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point. As they begin on this drive with first and 10. Here's Klubnik. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down.
What the fuck you doing, Kay?
Klubnik gonna throw on first down. Looking middle there.
No passing or fucking interference?
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll lead to a second down.
That was some bullshit right there.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard
Oh,
line.
that was fucking stupid of me.
Now the Jets will use the first of their timeouts.
You want to be a fucking...
Again, good news, first and 10. Looking to throw is Klubnik. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's out of bounds down inside
Freeze.
the 35.
Yes.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Give up the middle ball. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Play fake, and here's Klubnik. He'll let this go.
Ah, shoot.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just
I gotta go for the 3 after this.
probably draws the flag.
If I don't make it,
A little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Now the Chargers will use
4th and inches.
timeouts. As they'll discuss
No, let me take the fucking 3.
downs looming. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's amazing, Mike, no matter how fast the league progresses, there's still some teams that are just late adopters. And listen, I get it is hard to stick yourself out there. Failure is ultimately very hard to explain away at the end of the game. But 4th and 1, 4th and 2. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I just understand the value of touchdowns, especially in today's modern game. 3 points over time is just not going to get it done.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
To throw is Lance. He's got his tight end down the field. It's Njoku. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. This drive takes a nice shape. Another first and 10 here.
Njoku, the tight end, is the wide open.
3-yard line.
Lance looking to throw. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
Lance. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play.
Roughing the passer on...
The quarterback. Let's see.
We've talked about this all week long, Mike. Throughout the course of this season, it's been one of the best defenses in all of football. And it's been their ability to not make the mistakes, not make critical mistakes. And sometimes you think you got a shot at the quarterback and you want to make them pay. You just have to find a way to
Typical Jets call, I know.
not put your team in the basket.
Ah!
Brought in by Gadsden. And a big score, Greg, they continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and I see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Still time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates in this early game to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Throwing on second down. Klubnik. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 3rd and 11.
Fuck.
Operating from the gun is Klubnik. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Dante Jackson home.
All the way up to the 45-yard line.
First down, Jets.
What a fucking timeout, but that's
To the air once more. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Down the field, he's got Sadiq. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I gotta get the fucking points in. Come on, kid. What do I think will...
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
And we don't get any fucking points.
A little trickery with the fake spike, but it
Don't
does
get any
not
fucking
pan
points.
out.
God damn it.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it? As we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
That was the fucking
Brees
stupid.
Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. On first down, Klubnik. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
A run here with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We've got 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Now, Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
On play action, here's Klubnik. And the rush too strong. They're in a flash for the sack.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make
I gotta
the
go
play,
for this shit.
but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They'll go. Here's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, this is Kamani Vidal. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard.
What's my completion? 38.9%. Ain't that a fucking thing?
Up to make the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jets' 46-yard line.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That depends on my brother.
It is 3rd and long.
Back at the 50-yard line.
Oh, Justin Herbert's back on me.
The tight end is the one in motion. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10.
Chargers. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
Get
line.
it, and here comes Hampton. And the defense all over that one. They stopped him. There is no gain.
Sherwood on the tackle.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10
I really
at
want
the
fucking
34-yard line.
A run with the fullback, Ingle. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got a team of 1st down.
And the Chargers. First down.
They'll go with Hampton. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert will give it to Vidal. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
I know.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers. First down.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hampton goes over the top and into the end zone.
Well, that's what you call a statement drive right there, Mike. You've got the lead, 2nd half of the ball game, and you can feel you're really starting to wear down this defense. And this is about as good as it gets. Long drive, and then you get down there tight, and you're able to punch it in on the ground and just continue to extend this lead.
And the touchdown and kicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down to get all the way close to the 40-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of a week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you have a great 1 week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
You got to get some points here.
First down.
They'll go play action here with Klubnik.
That was a terrible throw.
But incomplete. Wilson was the intended target. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again is Klubnik. Exiting the pocket right.
Oh, he threw a nice ball.
Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves
If I don't
struggling in
get
this
this
game
first
has really
down, I
just
gotta
been the
take by 3.
inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts,
4th and inches. Oh,
it
we
just
gotta
makes
go
it
for this
very
bitch.
hard to compete at a high
We
level
gotta go for this
consistently
bitch.
in the NFL. And
We gotta
in
go
order
for
to
this
find
bitch.
themselves having any
We
chance
gotta go
of
for this
getting back
bitch.
into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. His offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Clock next to throw here on 2nd down. That's going to be
Bobby Wagner on the pick.
and the clock will stop likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's plugged in to the left side.
He didn't get it.
Mitchell. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard
I gotta
short.
take the points, guys.
So big hit coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle.
I know that, but
And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they take it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Rob, let's go, baby.
All over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Hey, Kevin Tatis, what's up, bud?
From the gun, it's Herbert. There's a short throw.
Are they gonna go for it?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up
Now we can go
4th
back to our natural game plan.
on now the punt team, and this one's on its way. This one fielded out beyond the
34.
and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something
And Brees
together.
Hall is...
To the 20. And he will go all the way. Brees Hall, touchdown New York. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the
66 yards for Brees Hall. He's got the speed to do it, folks. In real life, of course.
all even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Chargers offense getting those helmets back and ready to head out for their next possession.
This
game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll retake the lead.
On this drive, it starts with
Why would they do a pop pass at a time like this?
corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Almost 2-2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 18-yard line. Perfect.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, yo, Holmes.
Now Herbert. Pressure all around him.
Devondre Sweat with his...
The Chargers get set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late.
Ooh.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. It's first down, and it's Paul. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Tie game late, and they want to play with some tempo. Second down. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First down, 2 yards to go.
First down, New York.
Here's Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a game of 10. First down, New York.
Klubnik to throw on first and 10.
He gets freaking popped.
The defender right there to make him fight. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go full contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are willing to.
Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyway.
5-yard line.
Klubnik now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's
Touchdown!
at 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That is his second TD catch of the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Chargers 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
What did I? No, I just decided to move on from Zeno.
QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. We're trying to establish some
Oh, that was a.
start this one with first and 10.
We're trying to get here. Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston.
He's not injured for the year. Decided to.
On second down, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Herbert to throw. He gets this one.
He gets freaking popped. But he caught the damn.
15 yards on that play. And the Chargers have the first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
Dropped.
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Herbert to the air again. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. New set of downs. It's first and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Now
Herbert again.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Throwing again, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
The jerk to the tight end is the one in motion.
Here's Hampton. Looking for a seam, but will not take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up the third and
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Throwing down is Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed, and you come through here late and give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
that ties the game at 27.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across 20 feet down to 23-yard line. Great Rick's making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Here is 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with ball. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. Good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Now, a big third down. They'll drop the throw. He's got his tight end. That's City. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Around the gun. Here is Clubber. That ball intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
the Chargers take over.
Motion man is Johnston.
37-yard.
They'll run here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled into the 32-yard line. It's a pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Space to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Ooh. And he will get it.
Who's coaching his defense? Robert Saleh, I know.
Touchdown, Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 34. Jets 27.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here is Gabe Plunkett heading out with his offense. Down by 7. A little over 80 seconds to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25.
A 51-yard gain. And the Jets first
On 1st and 10, it is Clubber. That is caught left side by Taylor. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Taylor. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
Looking to throw is Clubber. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And it's a touchdown.
You guys were saying that it's over?
To within 1. And a 2-quick conversion keeps the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. They're trying to pin James. He'll take this from the three. Wow, they are hitting now. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
No, fuck that.
The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We're all even fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
He just missed them.
Incomplete.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be third down.
They'll stick to the ground. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
First and 2. That's a 30-yard line. Herbert.
That one
Just
down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's second down. Herbert. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
They'll run. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
McConkey in motion.
Now it's Herbert.
David Bailey with the sack. His 13th sack of the
Play now. Third down and long. Third down.
and he's gonna fucking spike it.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. This one angles.
I gotta go take a fucking.
Mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
We stopped him, thank God.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
There's no way we can do that shit in fucking.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. But Jets offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run here with Allen. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about second down coming up. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring it down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3-2 as they have it first and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
It's second down at the 47-yard line.
Get the fuck out of there! 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 Get the fuck out of there!
They'll go again with Hall. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
First down, New York.
They'll run with Allen. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold to a gain of 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Clubman. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Down the left sideline.
Next pass, complete to
Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Chargers 34.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. The Chargers offense back on the field with their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Downfield for Njoku. He's got it.
He got that fucking shit.
40-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And bring up 2nd down.
He's trying to kill us right there with deep balls. No call.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
That's great. They find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging about 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough.
Get that shit out of here.
Their shortcomings elsewhere.
This drive must end in the end zone or this game is over. And here comes 3rd and goal. Njoku, the tight end.
This road is killing us all fucking day.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And he's got another run. Omarion Haskins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Clubman. Oh, wide open, that's Taylor.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially in a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the give, this is out. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the first down. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll be down to one remaining timeout here in overtime. First and 10. Klubnik. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag.
Roughing the passer, let's go.
That might give him 15 more yards.
That these screen plays, they're just so tricky because the really good quarterbacks, they understand how to draw that rush into the very last second and then drop it. It's a big element of the timing of the play. Once that ball is out of the quarterback's hand, you just have to find a way to pull off.
A gain of 5 brings up the second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, it's Klubnik. Complete to Cooper. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now whistles and a timeout. And remember, in overtime, that's it. So they will not be able to stop it from here on out. So big coming down for Daniel Carlson. This one to win it in overtime. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll have just the one remaining now here in this overtime. So big kick coming down for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He's got it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This is a
Klubnik out goals.
They were able to get themselves into the field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Teresa.
Yes, sir. Let's go indeed. We outdueled Justin. Chubb for club. Yeah. But man, we got fucking lit up. Oh, we're playing against the Dolphins. What time is it now, fellas? 6:13. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. Today's live streams today. I'm gonna tune to the Nick Shine show. You guys should too. Peace out.